I am a big fan of Trigger. I love Kill la Kill and also enjoyed Little Witch Academia a lot. I was extremely excited when I found out that Trigger would be producing another completely original anime. I was even more ecstatic when I learned that they were making 2 animes for the season, Kiznaiver and Space Patrol Lulico. So how is Kiznaiver from the 2? What are my thoughts on it, and should you be interested? Kiznaiver follows a group of 7 characters that live in the fictional setting of Sugimori City. It looks like a normal city, but it's actually an area where a big experiment is happening, the Kizna system. It allows people to be connected by feelings physical or emotional, kinda like that Netflix series everyone forgot about. It's like Sense8 but actually good. The group that is running the experiment picks 7 people with completely different personalities to connect to see how they would respond now that they share pain. These are people that would never interact with each other. Kiznaiver is a really good character-driven anime. When it came to the 7 Kiznaivers, their personalities are so different from each other. You have Katsuhira, who is indifferent when it comes to emotion, Chidori, who is self-righteous and would help anyone in need, Tenga the brash musclehead, who doesn't think everything through, Yuto the pretty boy who gets all the girls, Maki, who is more distant and harsher, Nico, who is happy-go-lucky and always tries to be positive. She's basically Mako from Kill la Kill, which is not a bad thing at all, and finally, Hisomu, who is the most immoral of the group. Everything about the characters scream their personalities. When it comes to the clothes they wear, the way they talk or walk, down to their color palette. Even in the opening, the shot that is showing each of them tells you a little bit about them. I liked when they had to do missions because it was interesting seeing how each of them thought of approaching their missions. They all have different outlooks, which are not surprising at all once you know them.
短期入院？
なんかいつも打撲とか骨折ばっかしてるらしいよ。
誰かにいじめられてるってこと？それで学校来られなくなっちゃったんじゃ。
他にも理由は考えられる。短期となれば、例えば当たり屋とか。
当たり屋？
損害賠償目的でわざと交通事故に遭う輩のこと。
詐欺師ってことか？
突飛すぎね。自殺未遂ってところじゃない？
自殺？
自分を消したくて消したいようなことがあって、それで。
どれだよ理由。
かっちゃん？
どの理由だったとしても、ヒソム君ってなんかかわいそうなのかもなってちょっと思って。かっ
ちゃん。
そうか、そうだよな。キズナイバーだって分かった以上、嫌でもあいつは仲間だ。絶対俺らで助けてやる。
There is a moment where they all take out their phones to share their email. In that moment, I paused it and I wanted to see if I could guess which phone belongs to whom, and I got 5 out of 7 correct. Being able to tell which phone belongs to who is a good sign that the cast of characters is really diverse. This isn't the type of story where the goal is clear from the first few episodes. Kill la Kill, you knew Ryuko wanted to find who killed her dad. Gurren Lagann was about exploring the surface while fighting enemies. Kiznaiver is about seeing what would happen if people could share each other's feelings. You and the cast of characters don't know where this is going to go and how it's going to affect them. I honestly felt like I was watching an experiment take place because the cast was being placed into different situations as the anime continued. I was very fascinated seeing how these characters would interact with each other, especially with how different they are. You would learn surprising things about certain characters. We would also see how the cast is affected by each experiment. Kazuhito was the most interesting character for me because he is someone who is indifferent when it comes to emotion. It was something seeing how each experience affected someone who doesn't really understand emotion. It was very unique seeing what he would take away from each experience. From all the characters, he was more rooted in this whole experiment, and as the series went on, we would learn more and more about him and the experiment. A few things I want to mention before I wrap up this review. This anime finishes in 12 episodes. Final episode comes, the story is done, which you don't see very often in anime. It has the art style that you would expect from Trigger. All the designs have angular style that you've seen in previous Trigger animes like Kill la Kill and Little Witch Academia. The story is more grounded compared to their previous work, and I like that. Don't expect an insane, crazy action anime. If you're expecting Kill la Kill, you will not like this show at all. If you're looking for a really good character-driven anime with an interesting plot and unique art style that wraps up in 12 episodes, you should check out Kiznaiver. What is up, guys? It's me, Enzo, and if you are hearing this, I just want to thank you guys for sticking all the way through the end of the video. Even if you don't like the video, the fact that you listened or watched the whole video, I very much appreciate, for the reason that this video took way longer than I thought it would take to edit. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I am happy with how the video turned out editing-wise or footage-wise. I know my delivery isn't the best, and I'm going to try to work on that, but if you are listening to this, I really much want to thank you for that, and if you want to see more anime reviews, you might want to stick on the channel. I am not on script. I am not on script at the moment, so I am completely ad-libbing, and also my bad for my terrible delivery when it comes to that. So hopefully you could tell the difference between me talking without a script and me reading a script. But seriously, if you guys listen all the way to the end of the video, I very much want to thank you for that, because it took a lot of time. I had fun editing it, but seriously, just the fact that someone stuck all the way to the end, it very much makes me happy knowing that. Currently working on another video at the moment. I will not tell you what it is, but if you can figure it out, it's very much in this video. I talk about it, or very much with the context of this video, you can easily figure out what it is. I'm currently working on another video at the moment, so if you want to see another review, thoughts on anime, random stuff about anime, you might want to stick on the channel. And yeah, if you are listening to this, again, thank you for that. I really want to stress that there's a lot of time, and if you just listened all the way, got to the end of it, very much happy with that. And if you are interested in any of the stuff I say, hope to see you in the next video. And again, thanks for sticking all the way through the end. Bye guys, and thank you for watching, and I really mean that.